California, and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. That pass play good for 22. First down, Jacksonville.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over to second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
At the 49ers' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2.
Inside. 11. Think right, open. Think right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he will score! Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Whoa! Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Get set. 18!
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll get this out wide. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Jim.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Rip, 23. Hey, son. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Once again, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Hey, easy. Routes. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Inside. Hey, kill.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Decent 24. Go. Hey, kill.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko.
In motion is Hunter.
Silver.
The RPO, that one is complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Okay, break. 11, Agate. Hey, let's go. Hey, think right open. Go. Silver.
Lawrence now. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Giammi Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense and then What can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Saul, going to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Upton Stout in for that tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Great job. Sam, gun. Hey, Rock.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown.
It's a gain of 7. And this is 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, kill.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, Soko, hot. Take right open.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Kill.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Hey, lie. 11. Hey, 13, Lou.
Throwing is Lawrence. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Easy. 30 left. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll start at the 4. Yeah. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they work this out to the 23. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Got it.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
Yellow. Yellow. You're not. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll go play action with Purdy. This one down the field, but it lined up incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. In motion is Brown. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. Jacksonville.
Go, let's go. Red on red. Focus, hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Outside, 21. 18. What's up? Stop.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. It's second down.
Get set. Up.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Outside. Yellow. Right. Yellow. Yellow. 21. Watch the edge. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, 49ers.
45-yard line.
Get set. 18.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he's into the end zone. Rick Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
30 left. Hey, easy. Route. This is hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
All right, let's go. Turn. This is hot. left.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 46-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 46, here's second and 9.
23.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 7.
Let's go. Red on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one pulled in by Thomas. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Saul, gonna return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. play coming up. This is third down.
18, watch out.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Open man downfield is Kittle. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pick.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out, start.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
18.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
McCaffrey. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Here we go.
That's complete to his running back, Bashal Chutin. He works free, right side, on his horse. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
35, 49ers 21. Cam Little to kick off for the
Little
Jaguars.
now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Saul, going to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
11. Hey.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. Open space to the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
24-yard line.
11, add it. On red. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Tight end motioning left. Second down, Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Hey, go.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Focus. Hot. Here we go.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
It's third and goal.
Here we go. One final play. That's complete to Etienne. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars.